Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Porch Time live from Casey's Cause Studio. We got chicken in the house. Compliments of Texas Corral. It's delicious. I didn't even know they had wings. We'll get to soccer in a minute. We're talking food. Coach Spina, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't know you guys had wings.
Yeah, they're actually on the menu now. There were a couple years they weren't. They were kind of like a hidden menu item. They're a lot better than you would expect, if you want me to be honest. Like, they're very good wings.
They're delicious. They're more than very good.
They got a lot of meat on them.
That's the way I like them. I like a lot of meat on my wing. Actually, I like bone out, but...
Oh, it's because you're a child. Are you eating nuggets? Those are chicken nuggets. Those are chicken nuggets.
Before we get back to that rude comment, I will we'll talk about my sponsors. Thank you so much to Tanya and Kevin for allowing us to be involved with their sons. What are they doing over there?
I didn't know if the seat was lower.
They're going up and down.
They're playing musical chairs all of a sudden.
On air, baby.
Letting us be involved with their Sons Foundation, Casey's Cause. We appreciate all they do for us. American Basement Solutions, Mr. Larry Ralph, Senior 1-877-409-2837. Key Realty with Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Hello, Seth. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Teresa. Livewire, Tommy Walls, Electrical Consulting and Alarm Systems, and I did not do that. I need to do that right now because there's no better camera.
What are you doing? Huh?
Is it painted? Oh, and it's out today. It's not on. There it is. No, are you kidding me? It's off again. I have to tell Tommy. Never mind. It's not good for the home team. Charlie's never watched Rick or Morty.
Who's Scotty? Who's that?
My mother's name.
Yeah, that's funny.
Livewire, Tommy Walls Electrical Consulting, Large System, 765-792-4012. Wellspring, it's Jennifer Burnham's group, 765-342-6661. Stids Comfort System, 765-346-0195. Steve's Appliances, Steve can't fix it.
Scrap it.
There. We'll try it again. Steve's Appliances, Steve can't fix it.
Just scrap it.
There you go. K2 Fitness, open 24 hours and locally owned. Hello, Lenny. Hello, Mr. Canoy. The Yard Bar with Andrew Payton. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance and Mattress. Hudson Plumbing. Last but not least, Mike's Automotive. Mikey Swango. Get a hold of Mikey at 765-343-2282. Don't forget our marquee. We got Fairway Mortgage Team Turley. Angie was just in here moments ago. And, of course, we have Livewire up there also. Before I take a bite of chicken, I'm going to kill my camera because I don't like to eat on air. Coach Spina, how you doing, bud? We normally only get to see you 2 times a year. Soccer and when you have horrible picks.
That's every day.
Should we go ahead and announce the NCAA winner now?
I'd have a better chance of getting it right than seeing the brackets.
I was going to say. I got the old brackets out the other day and I was laughing. I think we had lost all of our games by the second round.
Yeah, it was bad.
One of us.
It was bad.
Soccer season is upon us again.
Yeah, we play in 2 days.
That's what they were saying. That's crazy. Saturday. Terre Haute North?
Yes.
Is it here or there?
There. So it's a...
Well, it's not a fun drive.
Yeah, it's a haul. Early Saturday morning.
Last time I did that, I was going to Terre Haute Action Track. Racetrack over there. That's a long haul.
Yeah. Especially on a bus.
All right, you have 5 seniors in here with us tonight?
Yeah, 5 of our 12, so we have a really big senior class.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Where are the other 7 players at?
I don't know.
They couldn't make it tonight?
No, I guess not. No, there were a couple of them that said that they would be... A lot of them didn't want to sit in here with 12 kids, I guess they were saying.
We've had 30.
That's what I said. I was like, you can come, but...
Cassidy's on, by the way. Mike's on. Hello, Betty. Hello. Cassidy Spina.
Her. Hey, Cass. I see you all the time.
Yeah. Hi again. I see you everywhere, too. So, tell us a little bit about the season. Season starts Saturday. How long the season goes, and then when's sectional, all the fun stuff.
Well, we talk about this all the time as a team. Our season is super quick.
Super quick or teaching.
Yeah. Will you stop? we start so obviously we start Saturday, but sectionals are October, like the first day is October 3rd. As the first round of sectionals. So we have...
These are phenomenal, dude.
They are. They really are. As I would tell you if it was...
Texas Corral. Best wings in town. We're going to do a wing challenge.
We don't
These
have.
are win.
This is what I said. We don't have the best sauces in town. I'll say that. But our wings are. There's really not.
If you have blue cheese, you got the best sauce.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But we only have. So we play 16 regular season games. We have 16 games, and sectionals are within 60 days. So we play a lot of games in a short period of time. And soccer is pretty grueling, despite what some people try to pretend like. You know, you got a lot of miles on your legs. You get beat up a little bit.
It's tougher than a lineman in football.
I'm just telling you, you're playing once a week, though. We're playing 3 times a week for 6 weeks.
But I'm literally in a fist fight every day.
I understand. Just telling you, these guys
Which I'm good with that.
These guys put a lot of miles on their legs, so it's a long. It can feel like a long season, but it's once these games start, it feels like we never get to practice because we play so often.
On average, and I bet you know the stats. How many miles do they run in one?
Professionally, it's like 8, I believe. 8. So our games, we don't play as long. We sub more, and the field can be as big, but our high school field's a little smaller than like what a professional field would be. So they're probably putting 5 miles. Like the ones that play most of the game are putting 5 miles on their legs a game.
Chicken wings, bone in. Well, he said crawfish.
Except for Q over there. Quinlan's their goalkeeper, so he's not putting too many miles on his legs.
I mean, he's like the quarterback of the team, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He sees everything from back there.
All right, we're going to go around the room, and they're going to tell me the positions, and I'll try to guess.
You don't have to ask their age because they're all seniors.
Well, it could be 18.
Well, I thought you meant grade-wise usually.
Okay, I won't then. Fine. You want to sit here? I mean, I'm done.
All I'm saying is, as we said, we had 12 of them. We're an old team. We're very experienced. We have high expectations. We came off a really good season last year.
You guys had a hell of a season last year. You got beat by the eventual
state runner-up. That's our only losses last year. We had to talk today, though, because we had to understand that just because we had a really good season last year, that it
doesn't mean a thing.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen this year. But it's very, very not even possible. It's like kind of almost something that we should do. We were 9 minutes away from a conference championship and ended up tying Perry. And so we didn't lose a game in conference, but that tie knocked us down to second place.
That's garbage.
Well, we shouldn't have tied Plainfield. That was kind of on us there. But either way, so we were 5-0-2 in conference and got second, so super close there. So we feel like this is our year to win conference. And then we were in the sectional championship against, as we said, South.
You're winning the sectional too. First time ever?
Not first time ever. It would be the 4th time ever. We had 3.
Shows you how much I pay attention.
We had 3 sectionals back in the. Granted, the last 2 were if we were in the sectional so I was on the team in the last sectional one in 2009, and if we were in that section, we would have won all 4 years I've been the coach.
Really?
Yeah, because those years were we played Mooresville, Greencastle,
lean opponents,
and Monrovia. There's only 4 teams. It was a class. Soccer wasn't classed yet, so it was one class. So there were a million sectionals. And they grouped them by 4 teams, and the first sectional that was won in like 05 had the Bloomingtons and stuff in it still, and then the other 2 were.
You have elevated the program, and the school has, and the boys.
I was going to say the same. They probably more have than I have.
But I mean, it starts at your feeder program is YMCA soccer, and that is vital. We've had state championship coaches in studio, Center Grove coach, other coaches, Ron Colley coach, that said their pro football programs are directly linked to their junior leagues, and without the standard they set there, every coach has been in here in every sport, the junior leagues, the little basketball, the YMCA's. That's what builds your programs.
We have this camp every summer, and the boys help. They do a really good job with it. And our biggest age groups are probably 6 to 10. There's a million little 6 to 10 year olds running around. It feels like. And then our middle school team
That's a lot of kids.
Our middle school, there were 70, I think, literally 70 kids, and the majority of them were probably 45 of them were in that age group. And then except for Q, he almost played, I think, his 8th grade year, but the other 4 in here played, as well as basically the rest of the seniors, played on the middle school team when they were in middle school. So that middle school, like starting a middle school team, made a huge difference because these guys
you got to build your base.
Yeah, these guys got to play together for Martinsville as a group.
So how long have most of you played together? You can shout it out. 8 years?
Since I've only been playing with everybody since like 8th grade year.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's 5 years.
Some of us played YMCA together. Like,
did you really?
We were really young. Like maybe around 10.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe even younger, honestly, like 12 years maybe.
That's pretty cool. That's how you build winners.
Well, and like I said, what's really worked out for me is that I've had good groups of kids that were friends on and off the field too, so that stuff goes a long way and pays big dividends, which is why we just got IU tickets to go on September 13th to an IU game together, for like an IU soccer game. Like we do all these kind of things together, and it makes it fun because
IU soccer team was a standard for a while.
They are. They're the greatest college soccer program ever. And
between that and swimming, I think they won national titles for like 20 years in a row in each.
They have, I think, they have eight national titles.
Exaggerating that.
There's only 8 national titles in soccer. That's second to only St. Louis. But St. Louis, their last national title for St. Louis was before IU was even a program. So it was like in the 70s. So you see what I'm saying? So in the last 50 years, the best team by far is just IU.
IU's the Alabama of soccer.
They really, I mean, pretty close.
Or Notre Dame.
Nice, whatever you want to say. Top program. They're top. Notre Dame's, I wish they were. But
this year,
all right,
this is the year. This is the year. I know you got to go, don't you?
Point I'm making is that these kids have done a lot for this program.
They have,
so
and you have elevated it. The school has elevated it. The field looks phenomenal. I still think that press box needs to be operable, and I would be up there in it, at least for one game.
Yeah,
but I'm not climbing some ladder.
You don't want to climb that ladder.
You want to see me climb a ladder?
It's not even the ladder. That's when you get up to the top. You got a little step, so I would be nervous for you for that little step over the side.
To see the catch for the Cubs in his leg last night? That'd be me coming off that ladder. All right, let's start over here in the far corner. Your name, I know you're a senior. How long have you played, and what position you play, and kind of talk loud if you would, sir.
I'm Matthew Giles, and I play wing back. And I think...
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for since I was like 3 or 4, somewhere around there.
My goodness.
Yeah.
A wing back. That would be on the offensive side of the ball?
Both. I have to get up and down the field.
So you're a runner.
Yeah.
It's basically almost like a midfielder. You could think of it like a midfielder. It's just on the outside.
Midfielder.
That's pretty self-explanatory, Kevin. No. Middle of the field.
Okay, I got it. Middle of the field, so you're constantly running back and forth.
Yeah, pretty much.
How many goals you score? Are you a scorer?
That's the wrong question.
That's me there.
So, anyone else? Wait, what a bust out right there. Wing players don't score, is what you're saying.
No.
They can.
I do.
But you're more keeping the ball in the center of the field and giving it to your scorers.
They can score.
You're a facilitator.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
He's the only. Well, Q hasn't because Q plays goalkeeper.
Unless he gets a cheapie from one.
But he's the only. He's almost the only senior that hasn't scored a goal yet for his career.
Crazy.
I did not mean to bust you out like that.
They were waiting for it already. They couldn't tell.
Yeah. What was the over and under on how many questions to be before I fired that off? That's what I want to know. That's hilarious. All right. Any other things that I don't need to ask? You guys need to write me a note down.
I think we're good. That was good. That was a good laugh.
We'll go over here.
What do I do?
Oh my goodness, Jacob! Pay attention.
Well, my name's Jacob, and I play on the soccer team.
We're doing well.
I'm also a winger like Matthew, but a little better because I do have a goal.
Poor Matthew.
Yeah, but
a goal. He said,
and that's not
singular.
He's just got one goal.
You know what? That's all right.
He does have one.
Yep.
That's all right. There's not a lot of goals scored in soccer.
There aren't.
What was the highest total you put up last year? 7?
9.
Edgewood or Shelbyville.
Yeah, but it's not. It isn't even.
I said
was
we
ugly.
played a couple games.
What was Shelbyville?
It's not
score?
anybody.
The Shelbyville got 6, and that was at least a 3A's. Like they're
not good.
class, yeah, but they're just not very good. But we put up 6 on them.
That's my nickname.
Your nickname's Little Nugget.
No, it's just
Nugget.
It's just
They can
Nugget.
be a little nugget.
It's not. I'm not little.
All right, Charlie.
I'm Charlie, and I play striker.
You play striker. You're a goal scorer.
Yeah.
How many goals you scored?
Like last season,
Yes.
I think I had 22 or 23.
22.
Wow.
22.
How many lifetime? You know it. Don't be looking at me like.
I actually don't.
Really?
I'm in the 40s or low 50s. Something.
What's the record for the high school?
He's not gonna pass it.
Is it you?
No.
I'm like what, third on the list?
He'll be third on the list by the end of time. I don't know if you're quite there yet, but you will be. Urban scored, not Coach Urban, his kid.
Yeah, like 100.
It was 89, I think.
Wow.
I think here because your first year you only had 5.
Yeah.
I think. then
13.
or something like that. So 22. So I think he's like right at 40.
Willy Spina is
That's football.
Well,
yeah.
Thanks, Cody. Appreciate you.
All right, you're up.
All right.
No, he doesn't.
I'm Johnny Dalton, and I play midfield.
Midfield.
Yep.
And how many goals you got?
172.
Oh,
Something like that.
his dad calls him crawfish.
That's it.
That's not. That's
That's
not true. That's not true.
Okay.
That's my uncle that
I'm sorry.
claims that.
So out of returning players, on a serious note, Johnny is third on our team in scoring total.
I missed it. What was? How many goals have you got?
172.
He's lying.
No, I'm lying. I don't
Wow.
know.
He probably has.
That's probably closing in on a record.
He's probably 15 or 16 is Mike. He had 7 last year.
Good
He
deal.
and Will Payton both had 7. Will Payton's the second leading scorer on our team, but he didn't come tonight.
All right, Mr. Goalie.
My name's Quinlan McGowan, and obviously I play goalie. Yeah.
How long you been playing soccer?
I've been playing. Can't even remember. I started at the Y probably when I was like 4 or 5, and I just moved to travel, play travel. So I've been playing for a long time.
Johnny, what about you? How long have you been playing soccer?
Maybe, I don't know, like 10, 11, 12 years. I don't know.
Charlie?
I don't remember.
probably something like 4 or 5. I grew up playing Y ball with Q. So
Oh, really?
basically.
I think like since I was like 5, probably.
And all you guys played Y soccer
Yeah.
at some point in time? That's phenomenal. That's where
And
what
not
needs to
to, I
happen.
mean, he won't toot his own horn, but Q's,
He's the best goalie in the state.
he
He is.
he's very, very good. So good that the club team he played on went and played at nationals and finished in the top 4 in the country.
Really?
Yeah. Best team in Indiana at his age group. Top
So you're
4 in the
talented at goalie.
country. He's all right.
Let me ask you this. I mean, did all you guys want to be a goalie when you were playing?
I used to play goalie.
Matthew used to play
I played goal
goalie.
in a sectional game before.
Yeah. Q sometimes Q sometimes gets a little fiery, so he had to take a seat for a split second.
Did he get?
He got a yellow card.
Did he get one of these right here?
I know. I thought it was the.
Or no, it was
sounds
he got
good.
hurt. I lied.
Yeah.
He had that was a regular. I take that back. My fault. The yellow card was last year against Mooresville.
Yeah, that was the Mooresville.
Yeah, you had to come out against Mooresville for the split second.
Q and Chuck have played since they were together. They were 3.
My bad. 3.
Gosh, you don't remember that?
No.
There are pictures, no memory.
So not everybody wanted to be a goalie. Was that your ambition,
I
though?
didn't want to be a goalie.
Nobody wants to be a goalie, Kevin.
Yeah, I think the first time I played goalie was a Y championship. I had to go in there for PKs against Race. He's another senior.
the knife maker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
You gotta watch
kid.
him. Yeah, he should have come in tonight.
He actually had. He really did have something to do. He's
But, I
Race
mean,
is tough.
yeah.
I didn't have to run. That's a good deal. So
Yeah.
stay in the goal.
All right, now we've had this discussion on here before.
Oh, he's going to be on my side with
No, I'm not going to go that deep with
because
it.
he's a
But why
soccer
don't you
guy.
get
He's
like a 6'5" guy with long arms? There's
No,
a
I
kid,
thought
is
you
there a
were-
kid walk? I'm getting to that.
I
I
thought
know
you were
there's a
talking
kid
about the
walking around the
challenge.
school with like a.
No, I hate hearing kids that say, "Oh, I'll go play goalkeeper for you." I'm like, you don't understand how hard that is, and it's not fun. It's not just sitting there and catching stuff.
It's the hardest. Maybe physically, bro.
It
might
is
be the
so
hardest position.
you just get destroyed sometimes with not even just the
Grady.
shots. It's
Grady's always like, "I can't play
there's some
goalie."
athletes at the high school, because soccer seems to be looked down upon sometimes by certain kids, and they're like, "Well, I could go play goalie." And I'm like,
Football
I
team.
promise you cannot. I promise you.
We had a conversation one time on the sports show in here when Willie was in here with us, and our comment was it 15 feet, 20 yards, 20
Well,
feet?
the whole argument started because I hate these we talked about this. I hate hypotheticals,
Yes.
right? And these are both 0% chances. They said, is it easier to hit a fastball off a professional pitcher, or is it easier to score a goal in a professional soccer game? I said both of those doesn't matter because they're both 0% for us.
Thanks,
For everybody.
Scotty.
I get it. You understand that? You understand what I'm saying? And both
But hitting the fastball is the hardest thing to do in sports.
I'm just telling you,
I
for
put
you,
something
you're not scoring a goal. And then I said, you're not scoring a goal on me with no defense from 30 feet or 30 yards away. And he was like, that's crazy.
Everybody in the room said they would. Not
From
just
30
me.
yards away with no defense on. He's not. No. We did a PK shootout with the football team the
How
other
old are
day,
you?
and it was hilariously bad. They're 12 yards away with no defense, and one of them scored, I think.
None of them even hit the target.
It's not like you couldn't even score with no
I was
goalkeeper
a
from 30
king.
yards
I was
away.
a king at kickball, though. Yeah, I could kick it pretty far.
Yeah, go toe bash it, and it'll go off to the side, and it won't go on the goal. Just tell me.
It's a good argument, though.
So
Hey, we got chicken wings
Yeah,
from
come do it.
Texas
about to
Corral.
get on
They're
one.
delicious.
You're getting me
I didn't
all-
know.
you're
I
getting me
know.
fired up.
You're spitting on me here in a minute. I didn't know they had wings, but Texas Corral drops them off tonight. Thank you so much. Delicious. They sell them every night now, right?
Yeah,
Wings are on the menu.
They're on the menu.
Okay, so goalie's a tough position, but every position. And my thing is playing football in my life. I remember MD used to make us play soccer, and the first time we played, I'm like taking kids out, and he's like, "You can't do that. How do you control? Like, you know what I mean? You're running down the field, you're like a free safety dude. Here comes that receiver. You want to smoke him, and you can't. And the rules are like, I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
You do it right. You can't.
I mean, you got to make it look like you didn't.
Yeah, race like sexing people out.
Race is a big
I appreciate
boy.
it. I appreciate it. We all do. We like.
Do you have? Is he your enforcer?
No.
So I
Kinda,
speak like the goon
but
in hockey.
Not really on purpose. He just does it sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hockey has a goon.
Yeah.
Does soccer have a goon?
No, at least not our team. Some teams do. You can tell that they're because they get the ball at their feet and they're like tripping over it.
Minimal skill.
Yeah, they're tripping over it, but then like,
I take people out. I'm
and then they get Johnny's trying to dribble by him and they just
Tripping.
legitimately just try to take him out sometimes. Yeah,
That might be a nugget.
Transition.
Nuggets pretty
Oh.
impressive.
Let me ask you.
I wasn't slide tackling race. I was slide tackling the ball that
he
I.
just missed.
You guys have played on turf and on natural grass, right? Mm-hmm. What do you prefer?
10 out of 10 grass is better than 10
Yes.
out of-
agree with that.
But the problem is.
It's hard to
I
find
said the
really good
problem
grass.
is your average high school soccer field, especially in
no
Indiana,
turf.
is
Not good.
well. I was just saying the grass is never going to be good. Grass is better
If
for
you have-
sure. Grass
If you
is
have
better for
perfect grass and perfect turf, perfect grass,
sure. Grass is better, but the turf fields are better around the area.
I like the look. You get
And
an
it
aerial
looks good.
shot
It does
at
look
school.
good. Yes, it does look
The
good.
diamonds, the soccer field, and the football field.
They look really good.
And it reminds me, we went to Franklin about 4 or 5 years ago, Porch Time, when we were doing the game, and we were on top of the press box, and you could see the whole complex.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this looks great. We should have
Except for
something
our
like that.
soccer field doesn't look good.
Soccer, but it's probably gotten worse. But now
It's
we
still
have
not
that.
good. Oh, ours
And they're
is
building an
phenomenal.
auditorium. So things are moving well for the school. Anything else you want to hit on?
Soccer wise or what?
Anything?
I mean-
Chicken wings? How many did you eat?
I ate 3. I mean,
The boys eat any?
Johnny over there.
I'm gonna have
I had a story time about Johnny. Like I said,
But tell us a good story about some of them.
so I went and watched Johnny and Charlie and Ethan
And Will.
Actually, Ethan wasn't there that day, but there were so several of our kids were on the same club team.
Diego was on.
Diego was on the team, which he graduated last year
Club soccer's it outside of season.
in the spring. Correct. So this is in the springtime. I went and watched them play, and afterwards Quinlan was also playing at the same complex, just different game, different field, but same time. So we all went and got lunch afterwards. We went to I forget what the chicken place was, so forgive me.
Wasn't Texas Corral.
No, but it was some chicken place up in the area, kind of. I think it was in Zionsville actually, and they had some famous hot sauce, whatever. Like you could get different levels. Johnny gets the hottest and just eats it like
the
nothing.
waiter asked, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, he made it was so hot that the guy was like, "You shouldn't."
And you just downed it?
No, just like it was nothing. There was one left too, so obviously they all talked me into eating it, and
Lit you up?
I literally didn't talk the rest of the time, and he met me, and they all know this.
We need to know what brand that was so we can use it
But-
when he's in here.
But I was not okay. The drive home was miserable. I think I even.
What about 4 hours later?
Which I shouldn't. I'm not condoning this, but I texted him while I was driving and said like I'm not okay. like I don't know how you ate because I took one bite.
You
of
pulled
one,
over to text. I
There
know.
was one bite of one chicken tender. He ate like 5 of them. Like it was nothing. Just ate them.
What about
No ranch. I don't even think you had ranch or anything, right? You just ate them.
4 or 5 hours later? Did it
Well, obviously it never feels good.
bottom out?
Yeah, like the other side either. So it was a rough day for me, and he ate a whole meal of them. It's crazy.
There's Larry Ralph Sr. How you doing, sir? That is one outstanding human being there.
That's Dax's grandpa, I think.
Yeah.
He came in and introduced
Yep.
himself the last time I was on.
American Basement Solutions, a friend of the program, friend of myself. He's only helped out with every natural disaster since about '93 on this side of the Mississippi, and he goes to Haiti and everything. He's a world-class human being, and I think one of his grandkids.
Yeah, Dax transferred over. He'll
Yeah.
he'll help us this year. He'll be a good addition. Like I said, these guys put a lot of work in. We talked about it last year that we were the best. I mean, not only we were probably second best Martinsville team ever too, but we we were probably the best team in the state that didn't win a conference title or a sectional title last year.
So that's
mean,
last
that's-
year, right?
Yeah.
So
I
right
mean,
now you're 0-0.
Correct. That's what we start Saturday.
You gotta
We
prove it.
like you said, we really had that conversation today.
You got to prove it again. I remember back when Denton and Wolf and all of them played. They were up at South. They were
Wilburn.
Yeah, Wilburn and all of them. They were on a run and they were beating good teams. And I remember one of them saying the whole nucleus was coming back the next season. And one of them was like, just wait till next year. I was like, dude, you can't do that.
It's hard.
You got to win now because next year's 360 days away and you don't know what's going to
Well,
happen.
and Charlie made a good point today. He said, we aren't going to sneak up on anybody this year by any means. Like they're going to.
Bullseye's on your back now.
And with today's world of everything electronic stats and all this stuff, there were even teams when we were playing in the summer which mean absolutely nothing. They hone in on they know he had 22 goals last season, which is a lot. Especially, I said, and they pick those things up. People know who Q is QR code over there. People know.
Is
who
that
Q
English?
That's, we have this French foreign exchange student. He's rubbing off, and I can't speak English anymore.
Where's Kelsey at when I need her?
And so she said she was supposed
Emma
to be
says, hello,
watching.
Charlie. Kelsey didn't come on, did she?
I said something to her today. I go, you have to watch. I literally watched the entire show as you guys were talking.
And you were interacting too.
Yeah.
She's not engaged one time.
Yeah.
It's kind of hurting. There's Kurt.
She said she wasn't going to watch, so she's lying right now.
My opinions are, I'm just glad you called me Mr. Spina, Miss Disrespectful. Willy.
That's hilarious. Let me ask you this: have you guys had to go against him in goal for another team? No.
No,
We'd probably score though.
Not even
We do it in practice.
Not even close.
Q, you gonna shut him down?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, especially Matthew over there.
I know, he's crazy. The slander has to stop.
No, I'm just kidding. Matthew's tech. I like Matthew.
Coach Spina. There you go.
That's what we say technically. Everybody's going to understand
Yeah.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
it's kidding.
It doesn't matter. That's all right. No, I've said this the last couple of years, really, too, that the classes that have come through, and these guys obviously included, we they deserve to win more than just some few games here and there. They deserve to win something. They
Go
put a
after
lot
it.
of work.
Go get it.
But
Go
I
get
say
that
the
sectional
thing is,
title.
you gotta keep your nose to the grindstone and keep working. And we got a lot of workhorses, but we need to make sure that we stick together here because, like I said, we got the opportunity. It's here. We just gotta. There's like a famous Eminem song, right? He
One
said something
shot.
about that, right?
Yeah. It's Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Texas Crowd Wings instead of Mom Spaghetti.
On my shoulder? I don't think so. That's messed up. I hope college. College for any of you guys, soccer wise?
Work, whatever. I don't know.
Military?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm like 50-50. Like, I could go to play soccer in college. I'm just not 100% sure yet what I'm
Right.
gonna do. But
Chuck, field goals, soccer. Charlie plays on the football team too. He's a kicker, and you'll see us yelling at him when he misses extra points and stuff. So he tries to hit our tent pregame every time. So
It's the goal.
that is the goal. Maybe soccer, maybe kicking, maybe
I'm
both.
down for either, so
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to one or the other.
No,
Nah, he's
don't-
working.
Yeah, I'm more of a worker. I'm not much
ain't wrong with
in
that.
academics.
I went in the military, so
So
He just skipped over you, Johnny. We don't care what you do.
I don't know it.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
he's not very smart either.
Okay. That's not true.
Johnny, what about you, sir?
Yeah, I don't really know yet, but it would be cool to play in soccer. Play in college. I love soccer, so why stop?
Right,
I'm probably not gonna play
right.
on the next level.
What about any of you guys think about going to coaching?
I thought about it a little bit.
Following Coach Baker's footsteps.
Crazy show.
We've learned what not to do.
Well, I say got your long season ahead of you, but you don't. You got a short season ahead of
It's
you.
a lot of games in a short period of time. It goes-
Between now and my Halloween event, your season starts and ends.
And if like I said, you said what, October 16th? 18th? The state finals are usually like the weekend before Halloween. So
That's crazy.
We would be going to
That weekend.
Semi-state is the 25th. I actually remember that because I just signed up. So
That's
it's
Halloween.
actually the day after Halloween.
Yeah.
So state finals are the day after, would be right after Halloween. Semi-state, which is actually in Martinsville, so it would be really cool to go on a nice run because we'd get to play at home in the Final Four.
Semi-state's here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we hosted it last year. At least so maybe we won't get the 3A boys game because there's only 3 classes in soccer. But last year we had the 3A boys games, and there were a couple of you guys went and watched it.
Are you guys 3A?
Yeah, there's only 3 classes.
3A, 2A, 1A? I didn't know if it was 3, 4, or 5. Or
But the
3,
way
2,
the
1.
way everything's set up, just kind of like you think about your 6A schools in football.
Kelsey's on now, by the way.
They're all in,
Halfway through the show, she
Yeah.
pops on.
They're all in kind of like the north side of Indy and the north side schools.
Well, that's soccer mecca up there.
So they
Westfield.
if you look at the top 20. Oh my goodness!
Bro logged on just to say that.
It hit it because it said so. But
Do you know them, I hope?
it's him.
Okay, Matthew. Sorry.
But
Southern Matthew.
so they do it by district, and we're in the southernmost district actually. They go horizontally.
Sure.
So there's a northern district.
So you got to play everybody south?
So if we advance to our sectional, we go south. But Bloomington South has been the best team in the southern half of the state
There she is.
for a
Hello,
while.
Kelsey.
So I told them that it kind of like what Bloomington South did last year. If we can get through Bloomington South, that you never know, because the southern team, a lot of the top 20 reside in the northern part of the state. So
Is Bloomington South as good? Or,
yeah, they're number 7 preseason.
But, I mean, not even looking at Bloomington South, like you said, the target's on your back this year. Everybody knows Martinsville has talent. They know Charlie's got 22. They know Q's a good player.
Well, these other guys get some recognition too.
No, I know.
Those are the ones you can pick up on a max prep sheet.
I'm just saying the whole team went whatever. Last
We
year
had one loss in the regular season. One loss.
to South.
We lost. I just like to always say this. We lost the same amount of games to the football. We lost less games to the football team. We played more.
They got to the Final Four.
I know. I'm just making them. We had a better conference record than
They got beat by the state champion too, though. Too.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if our sectional was Greenwood, Silver Creek, and Jennings County, we would
We'd be
win
rolling.
sectionals too.
I don't get that. That is so crazy.
We would kill everybody
Driving
too.
to Silver Creek last year.
Well, and
It's like
I'm
you're
not
in
shooting
Kentucky.
shots at the football team, buddy.
No,
It's
I'm
just
not
fun. It's
either.
just fun.
I mean, I
it's just
believe
fun
it, but-
because I get it from the football players
Sure.
all the time at school, so it's fun. But I want them to make it to semi-state. Like I want them to
I want everybody to
Right,
succeed. I
I
want the
want
girls volleyball team to dominate. I want you
Yeah,
guys
for sure.
I mean, it's about promoting the school and the programs and creating
Yes.
the atmosphere for everybody.
But like I said, I've been very blessed to have these guys. And
You guys need to ride around the square on a
I
fire
told him
truck.
this. I go, we've had a lot of fun.
I did.
He did get to experience it.
Hey, I did.
Charlie did. What were you on
did,
for?
Volleyball.
Oh,
I won
that's
a
right.
volleyball sectional.
That's right.
And I told them, I go, we've had a couple big wins on an away game where we've had a pretty fun bus ride home.
Yeah.
And I've said, just if you'll never forget that sectional bus ride, sectional championship bus ride home. Or this year could be, we play at Perry, which is always our last, second to last. No, it is the last. Perry's our last conference game, and they're always kind of winning conference usually. So like last year going into Perry, it was a home game. It was basically the conference championship game, and we had to win though, and they only needed a tie, and it was really fun. But I'm saying, so we could go to Perry this year, basically kind of playing a conference championship game if we take care of business before, and could experience it that way too, like coming home with a conference champion.
That's what you do.
I don't know. I let these guys talk more. Stringer. Since the last few years, a bummer he can't help because he's talk about somebody that's made an impact on the program.
Caleb has.
Yeah.
You always bring him up. You brought him up when you were here last time too.
Miss him.
This is the beauty of being a coach is that you get a lot of credit.
Texas Corral. Here.
You get a
Promotional.
I appreciate it. You get a lot of credit. Like I get a lot of credit that I don't deserve. Like that. So there's a lot of people that do a lot of things, and I just get to yell at them a little bit and
But here's why.
act like I do something.
Here's why.
It's nice.
These boys could all go out and score 5 goals each in the game. We're going to give them credit.
yeah,
You credit.
Matthew.
They go out and score 5 goals each in the game and they lose. Who are they going to yell at?
Me, which is fine. They should.
So you deserve both the criticism and the compliments.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, ask them something like from their what's their favorite soccer?
Yeah,
their favorite soccer memory? What do they enjoy them? I don't know. Like,
What a
get them going.
Shoot it out. You guys just talk. Everybody. What brought you into soccer? Did you have a relative playing it, or did you just not want to play football, or did you play football, or?
I played baseball and thought it was the most boring thing in the world.
There you go.
I agree with that actually.
I don't remember.
Well, I've seen Johnny play other sports.
Not necessary.
If you
Basketball.
if you want to call it playing, but I've seen Johnny do something else. And
It's just basketball.
But I mean, soccer, you have to be athletic.
Johnny's one of the best runners I've ever seen. Obviously, Martin Barca is the best runner I've ever seen in person. But I'm saying, if Johnny trained and actually wanted to be a runner, Johnny's a hell of a runner.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable. for somebody that doesn't even train or do anything. So Johnny can run.
Who's your favorite soccer team to watch? You guys watch soccer on TV?
Yes.
Are you soccer junkies?
Yes, they are.
Who do you watch?
Chelsea.
Me and Charlie watched this team called Chelsea FC.
Okay, I'm familiar with that.
They're a really good team.
It's not a girl.
We actually just won the Club World Cup
Yep.
too. So
Yeah.
Shield.
And I just want to point out that Matthew's
finished
team
12th the last 3
sucks.
seasons left, right?
Matthew's team
Hang on.
sucks, and so does Quinn's.
Johnny likes Barcelona, I think, which I don't like.
From
'cause-
day one.
Yeah.
He's a bandwagon.
I've never switched. This is the bandwagon for switching up.
Q, who do you?
Okay, before
There's nothing to bandwagon on Crystal Palace.
And it's real. Q likes a mid-level.
They have finished 12. We just won the FA Cup and Community Shield. It's getting
Hey, it's all right. At least he's
getting bored.
He's a man right over there.
Hey, unlike
no. His team is worse though. His team is worse.
Hey, you guys.
We're on the
it
rise,
doesn't matter
we're
who
on
you
the
his team lost.
Ride or die with them. I've been a Cubs fan forever. We finally won a series.
Oh, don't get me going on the Cubs.
I hate it right now. Anyway, who you got?
I'm a Man United fan.
His team lost to
Man U.
Man U,
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
his team lost to another team that was one spot away from regulation.
Relegation.
Basically, like
That's what I said.
they were so bad that season that they
They'll drop down.
Yes.
Yeah,
He did explain this to me.
I've explained. I did soccer for dummies for him. I tried.
This is the best American
He
fan.
does.
Chris
No,
Richards.
my thing is, and he related it to football.
Stringer has ball knowledge.
He related it to football, where if you win, you move up to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like New Pal
So you're at the top one,
and
then
East
you
Central
just,
had
like,
to,
win the-
right?
Yeah.
And then if you lose, and kids,
Yeah.
you demote to a different level.
Basically, his team is deemed as a top 6 team
Which
in the league.
I mean, they are historically,
and they finished
are.
15th out of 20
Guys,
teams in the league.
But
It was
I hate
a
it.
bad
Fun going
one
into-
season. It was
One
bad
season. It's been a bad
Man U,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Rooney played for Man U.
Man U is historically
Yeah,
a top 6.
Historically
Yeah.
good.
Ronaldo
They are.
played there.
It's all history. That's all his club is history.
Started, but that was
Who does
Ronaldo's
Messi play for now?
in Miami. He's in America.
Yeah, he's playing in the American League.
He's still.
It's called the retirement league.
I was going to say,
They're ranked higher than a lot of leagues in the world now, though, man. They're getting better.
is it getting better?
It's getting better. That's the better.
But we've been hearing that for 30 years.
Now, I'm not saying the U.S. national team's getting better. I'm saying the American, like MLS, is getting stronger.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with Americans per se, because anybody
players.
club-wise, you like it's like how the NBA has foreigners in it, right? Like they have,
Right.
yeah. So you can
Europeans
Yes.
are coming. in
So
the
you can
NBA.
play in any club team in the world, no matter where you're from. But you play for your country when it goes to somebody
Bump it out there.
Listen to the Black Eyed Peas. It sounded like that.
boom, boom, boom. That was good. That was good.
Chelsea has the best midfielder in the world.
Who is that?
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Bruno's
I
better.
was more
Bruno's
talking,
better.
I was more talking. On a serious note, shout out. Bruno Fernandes looks like Jay Safari.
Oh,
It really does.
That is valid. If
They
you get
do.
a beard. Yeah.
Johnny.
Oh.
You know what he sounds like?
Hi, John.
Who's the best player in the world?
Abarici has it.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Currently,
Cole Palmer. You're such a glazer.
These guys.
He's older.
He's older than me.
He's Spanish.
He's like a
plays on
year older.
Barcelona.
No, I'm older than him.
He's younger than a couple.
Who's the best player ever?
Ronaldo.
Messi. Definitely Messi.
Pele?
I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Ronaldo.
Bob Charlton.
Pele is like top
Bobby
10.
Charles.
Top 5,
Pele
baby.
was the.
You don't know anything. No, like
Yeah, dude. I watched the movie. But Pele, like,
Oh, Anthony.
Broke
He's the best
the
player of
ice
soccer.
for stuff like this to
Anthony.
go on, I think.
Played in the
You know what I mean?
league, though, a lot.
that's what you gotta
Yeah.
win. It'd be like if you have somebody dominating in the Mexican basketball league.
But they didn't have all that back then.
I
did they?
understand. They had that other. But I'm saying, like, you wouldn't say that. You would be like, well, they weren't in the NBA. I mean, you even have it with Jordan, LeBron acts like Michael Jordan played against farmers, right, in the NBA.
Right,
So
no.
that's like saying Pele. Like Pele probably did play against farmers because
It's like in the
Brazilian.
40s.
Nationally, they did Brazil. Colorado.
That's why.
There's no argument between me and or Jordan and LeBron, though.
I agree. I was making a point that they didn't.
Jordan
That
or
is an
LeBron?
argument.
MJ.
That is an argument, though, right? Like people try to act like Michael
Don't
Jordan.
bring your opinion of this.
This is legit. I was more saying, ask them about some high school soccer stuff. I don't know.
High school soccer stuff.
Like, what do they think about the season? What do they think is going to happen?
Yeah.
I'll say,
Let's hear your opinions, boys.
I mean, this
Matthew's not going to score.
this is our last season ever playing together, so
Now just know this is live and it never goes away. We put it on YouTube and it's there forever. So whatever you say, we can get the receipts and go, wait a minute.
I'm
You
getting
said-
another wing.
Go ahead, Q.
well, I mean, for most of us, this is gonna be a last time playing soccer. I mean, for all of us, it's gonna be the last time playing together. So
Got to enjoy it.
we're gonna have a good season, whether it comes from wins, like conference sectionals. I mean, we gotta have something to show for it. So if anybody else wants to see it.
I'm gonna piggy off.
Quiet.
I'm gonna piggy off of what Q said. We all kind of grew up together playing soccer. I think family, like Spina says it a lot, is a good word to describe the team in general.
Yeah.
We all are friends outside. We hang out. We do a lot of stuff together, and it's just nice to win something to end our senior year on a high note.
I think that if you go out there, my opinion, because we did it. We were a Final Four team in 1985, and we got beat by the number one ranked team in the country with Jeff George and Warren Central. But we didn't worry about taking the field, winning and losing. We were just going to go out there and try to physically beat out of the team we're playing, and try to just do what we do better than what we did the day before. And the wins and losses will take care of themselves. Because you get caught up in the moment of, it's 1-0 in the second period. No, we got to get ahead. We got to win this game. Play your game. You guys are talented. You know where you've been, and you know where you got to go, and go out there and do your thing.
The message I've been telling them lately, because this is something Coach Staggs has been saying to as coaches, is, and they can attest this, that I've been saying, we don't need to be the best. We need to be our best.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah, he's being smart.
I remember Coach Knight saying, oh, wow, is this on? Family show. Family show. Coach Knight always said, are you preparing, someone would say, how are you preparing against Michigan or Kentucky whenever he was coaching? He's like, I'm not worried about what they're doing. I'm worried about what we're doing, so we're the best we can practically be when we take the court, and they have to prepare for what
I
we're
tell
doing.
them that all the time. I'm like, I'm so sick of hearing about who the other team has and refs and the weather.
Make them prepare for you.
That's it. We're all playing in the same weather. We're all playing in the same refs.
Yes.
We have Matthew Giles, so we can't lose.
Yeah.
So
The only thing I can't stand with this group is that they just have terrible nicknames. Their nicknames are
All right,
he's Giggles.
Giggles and McGriddle.
And McGriddle. He's
I have
McGriddle.
20.
Maggot, McGriddle,
Why did you name them all up?
Giggles.
I just can't handle it.
We had a couple more Louis.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
should.
Yeah, probably.
Nugget, is Nugget your only nickname?
Yes.
Or that you can say on air?
I'm Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
I don't really got one.
Chubbs.
Johnny.
This is Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs is coming to. I put on some weight this season, but
It's bulking season. It's time to
It's kick those 50 yards.
cultivate
Yeah, I
mass.
see.
Now it's time to harvest.
Right?
It's time to
It's going to go out
harvest.
there like Jared Lorenzo, hefty lefty.
I will say it does work though, because Ray's trying to knock me over yesterday. He looked at me, and goes, "Your center of mass is just so low."
And Race does knock people over usually when he hits them because
I just like tumbled off, and he's like, "You didn't even fall over. Your center of mass is so low."
I saw him coming out of the Mexican restaurant, I think, the other day.
Didn't
He's gotten bigger.
he's tall. I'd say he's
So
tall guy
big.
too. He's tall.
Q, what's yours middle name? His nickname? Is it just Q?
Yeah, just call me Q.
What's your nickname?
You don't want to probably know. I don't want to know what they call you behind closed doors.
Right? That's a family show.
You know, I just hope one day all the things they laugh about and make fun of me for, that they'll be like, you know what? He at least kind of knew what he was talking about.
Right?
The freshmen like to call you Willie.
I know, and I
Make a
don't
run
like
for
that.
it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Best memory of high school soccer thus far.
Don't pull the whole. Somebody did something stupid last year on senior night where it was like, we win sectionals this year. Like that. Don't do that. Do something that
I would say
happened.
the moment that I was most fired up and excited was when we played B North and we had that comeback. And
That was
when
good.
Cam scored that third goal.
Yeah.
I was pumped. That was fun.
We were down 3-0 with 15 minutes left last year in the game. 3-0 with 15
It's
minutes
just a
left.
field goal, though.
Oh.
big
So it'd be like being down
We
20.
both know it's more than just the field goal.
It would be like being down 20, 21 in football because it counts as a set.
It's basically the equivalent of the Decatur game this
Yeah,
past
it
year.
was really similar.
And he is right on the money. You'll never forget these days. Enjoy it. When you're an old timer like these two, Goose, myself, yep, 100%. We still, Coach had me let me talk to the team, the football team up at Park Hill, and I told him some stories that we literally would practice 5 days there, and back in those days, we beat the crap out of each other for 5 days. I went home bloody mouth, bloody bruises all over me. That stuff I'll never forget it, rather than hell. And this is the year you guys will never forget taking the field, especially you won't know it's your last time. Even in the finals, it's not registered in your mind that this is the last time I take the field with these fellas. When we got beat by Warren, the whole time I didn't know if we were going to win or lose, but I knew we were going to go out there and play. And when we walked off the field, that's the last time I played organized football ever again. And you don't realize that until you turn in that helmet or you turn in your cleats or whatever you guys turn in your jerseys. And that's the reality of it. So when you take that field, you got to remember, we always said play like it's your last one, and you just go for broke. So
Right.
after you guys win sectional this year, we'll have you back.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, obviously the good memories like come in the games, but it's also like the hours of practice. Like it's
We have
I mean,
fun at practice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
practice.
we do.
I mean, we stay serious, but we have fun. But practice, like there's good memories from practice. And it translates to the games. So I mean, I'm always having fun in games. Like I'm staying serious, but I enjoy what I do. So
John?
hold on real quick, because I always tell Quinn, like, Quinlan's the goalkeeper that I would hate if he was on a different team, because he's really, really good. He's unbelievably good. But then he runs his mouth.
I was going to say, I was getting there. Do you talk smack?
He does, and I'll
good.
tell you,
That's good.
he gets under people's skin.
That's good.
He gets under
He'll
people's
sit
skin.
there with the ball in the corner of the box, juggling it, waiting for the other team's guy to come try to get the ball from him to waste time. Like, he'll sit there juggling in front of his face.
especially on corner kicks. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
people are around me,
But you can't get a yellow card for talk, right?
Listen, I'm telling you, I love it.
Yes,
On
you
my team.
can.
I love it. I tell these guys all the time, I don't care. I don't need the talent from the Center Groves, the Carmels, the Westfields, the Zionsvilles. Like, we're gonna have us. You guys are the best kids for our team, and we're gonna make it work how we need to. Yeah, they will, Miss Patrick.
You always remember sprinting around the track
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah, 100%.
I also will say on PKs, like when it's like just me and them. If I get in their head, anything
It's
I
over.
do, if I get the ball, I just throw it away from them. I'll say something like, "I know which side you're going." Like I won't say some of the things I say, but
Right?
like
Have you ever got a card for language?
Morrisville game, but that's
That was a. I'll give it to him. That was different. That was some other stuff going on in that
Sure.
game. So
that'd be rage bait. Pretty much.
What about you, Johnny? Best thing about soccer
Best
in high
memory.
school was? Best memory.
I already answered, but
yeah, his was a Bloomington North game.
I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Bloomington North.
Mine would probably be, I have to do a Johnny to Wilmington North game.
Yeah.
I can't really say the same just because like I haven't really like about the Bloomington North game. I haven't really played a whole lot of varsity throughout my career, so I didn't really get to. But it was really fun to experience that, like watching it, like being a sub for that, and watching and enjoying that.
How about your first varsity goal?
I can't speak on
Could that be his old
That was my first goal. It was pretty fun, but it was completely by accident.
I was celebrating from all the way down the field.
I-
Happy.
20 years from now, I hit that exactly like I wanted to, and it went in. I'm telling you.
I'm going to tell you, though, moments like that. Like, we had a player. He's helping with the middle school. His dad's the coach, Noah Breen. You guys were freshmen.
Freshman.
So, talk about like a memory that I like. This is the stuff that I love the most. Yeah. Do I want to win a sectional? I want to do. But Noah was a senior. Had put a ton of work in. Hadn't gotten to, didn't get to play much varsity. He worked his butt off, but there was just a little bit of discrepancy between the level that we needed him to be at. But we were in a game that we were winning pretty comfortably against Bedford North Lawrence. He got in late in the game and he scored a goal. And dude,
I think the whole team was on
That was a very good moment.
everybody was so excited, and it's awesome.
And then you have the Bedford parents like, you guys are up
That's it.
6-0. Why are you celebrating?
It's like just you don't understand. I heard my wife heard like his brother was playing on the playground over at like behind the field by Bell, and like he was like, "Oh my gosh, Noah scored!" and like stuff like
You can hear it all.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's your favorite memory?
I'm similar to Nugget. My favorite memory, it's not strictly due to soccer. I like going over to like Spina's house and messing around over there. It's the most fun I've
Team gathering.
Yeah, I like doing that. It's a lot of fun.
I don't like it as much anymore because they like to hide rolls and stuff in my house.
That was one time.
They
I'd
put
like
a
to
hole in my
clarify.
wall upstairs.
That wasn't even us, was it?
That actually
Yeah, that was your kids.
That was
Dave.
some
It
of
was
the younger
Dave.
kids, but they were there.
Well, no, Luke,
Right.
Luke and Ethan put
Senior
a
leadership.
hate line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They did. Yeah, I remember that.
But like I said, I like
went nuts on the nose.
Yeah, I like the stuff like it's so the comeback against Wilmington North, like looking down the bench and seeing like the JV kids sitting there and everybody's like engaged in the game and gets all pumped up. Like,
Right.
Those are the things that make it so fun. Even when we win a game that isn't like you just see somebody just the rest of the team's engaged and getting excited for everybody. Like that's what makes it fun.
You guys play basketball? All y'all?
You
play
Me and Q used to.
No,
I'm probably
I used to. Yeah.
too.
I'm probably the worst basketball player.
Johnny,
touch the game.
Johnny.
No,
I promise you, John.
I remember that.
I promise you,
You ever
Johnny.
seen Johnny shooting for him?
My point of my question is this: scoring a goal in soccer is like hitting a 3-pointer, or is it more like a buzzer?
no.
It's like hitting a
buzzer beater?
full
It's like hitting
quarter.
a half
It's-
quarter at like the buzzer.
it's like it's almost like watch it.
Playing both, nothing in basketball that I would do, even if I hit. Oh Lord, hi Maddie.
You got all the girls like
Even if I,
I didn't know you had Maroon 5 on your team over there.
even if I like scored like a full court buzzer beater shot, I'd still not compare to what I would do like scoring a goal.
Have you ever watched?
Really?
Have you ever watched like a World Cup match and seen
No,
it? Seen
never.
it? That's on
2026.
But you watch, yeah, it's coming in America. You watch a
Soccer?
like, yes, you watch a player from it's like a Central American country, an African country, like one of these countries that aren't super industrialized even, and they score a goal, and you just see the emotion on their face, like it's insane. Or like even it can even be an industrialized.
I
European
watched the
country that's not
greatest
powerhouse.
goal in the history of American soccer.
Which is what?
Brandy.
Okay, well that's women's American soccer.
It's still American soccer.
I understand.
That was the
You guys-
greatest.
I actually watched that live show.
I didn't know.
That was
like
phenomenal.
child,
Tiffany
very little child.
Milbrent and all those other
Was it,
guys.
it was 99, wasn't it?
Those girls,
Right? Am I
were
crazy? Was it
awesome.
99 or
Yeah.
95? 99.
I think
I think it was
99.
99.
I watched that too.
You've seen that, but
I
you've
watched that
seen,
too, yeah.
you've seen
They
the
weren't even
highlight though,
born.
Gary.
These guys
No,
weren't
they
even
weren't.
born.
You've seen the highlight though. She had a peek, like she took her shirt off.
Sports bra on, but
Yeah.
that she just went nuts in the moment. But that was to win
The World Cup.
the World Cup.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I say I feel like even just like regular like match games or like league games, like you see every like guys they taking their shirts
don't-
off and going into the crowd.
they don't
like,
have to- it doesn't
Okay,
happen.
my question to them and to you, and then you guys can get out of here. Is soccer as popular because they don't have college football, they don't have college basketball, college softball, college baseball? You know what I mean? They don't have, like here in the States, we turn everything into a game back in the 1800s.
Yeah.
And now it's leagues and professional and semis and colleges and high schools and junior highs, girls, boys, everything you can think of.
You want to know my answer to this question?
But over there, and I was stationed in Germany 2 years, remember? And all they did was freaking run and play soccer.
He's like, you know why? Because
Soccer's the biggest sport in the world.
soccer takes a brain.
I get.
Soccer takes a
So
brain.
you're telling me, in one inning of baseball, you're going to use your brain more than the entire game of soccer?
No.
Yes.
no.
No,
Positioning?
because you have to think of positioning. You have to check your
You have to
shoulders.
know where you are on the field.
Same thing on a baseball.
I'm just telling. Listen.
Not only the
listen.
interaction between pitcher and catcher.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
You are. You're talking about players. I understand that. Every player of every game on every sport has to be very
Everybody in the whole field.
I'm talking about from a fan's perspective. Football is really easy to watch, and I just like to watch people hit each other, just like the UFC,
Only the best.
just like the UFC stuff. Like you just like that's why UFC is huge in America. We
Right.
like to see people hit each other.
We do.
They both just said baseball's super boring. It is not boring if you have a brain and understand what's going on.
I play softball, and I think
I
it's,
love
like,
baseball.
Hitting
You
is
understand what
decently
I'm
hard, but
saying?
like,
I get that. I would rather.
Soccer is called a beautiful
I
game, and
hated the
there's-
Cardinals and I hated the A's, but La Russa, as a coach,
When you-
would watch him coach, and you're like, that's why they win 92 games with an average team every year.
When you watch soccer, though, people are like, nothing's happening. It's like because you don't understand what's going on.
I get that.
You see what I'm saying? Like in other countries,
But-
other countries do. Other countries do.
But that's all they've known for 200 years.
they know baseball.
They don't have Final Four. They don't have
they could watch it. as fans
New
if they
Year's
wanted to.
6. They don't have,
China loved Yao. What are you talking about? They were all over Yao.
and he came here.
I know.
He's like, I'm out. I'm see ya.
Yeah.
The only reason they got that over there is
They got
Nike.
the Asian baseball, the Japanese baseball,
And it's going
Korean baseball.
to
is
take
huge.
them as many years to get there.
I don't know. I
Like
think I'm wrong too. I just like to do that because I think it's fun.
I know you like to point and counterpoint,
But-
that has been my question all along. When I was in Germany, that's all they did was soccer.
It's because it's
it's
the beautiful game.
it's a
It's
culture.
traditional. So baseball is our pastime. That's just it is. It's everybody's. It's their pastime everywhere else in the world.
I played fast pitch softball at post level. We would travel to Berlin and play, and anywhere on post or off post, you can go somewhere. They're playing soccer, and we're like, we're like, where's a hoop at? We wanna hoop.
Why are you pointing at me? Why is everybody pointing at me right now?
I mean, it's just both of them, really. It's just both these
I'm gonna tell you
guys.
though, Johnny. I can't say what Johnny.
Well, I mean, the whole team likes to flirt with my little sister, so.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh, so now you guys want to decline it. Now you guys want to decline it.
Melanda's watching.
That's my grandma.
Hello, Grandma. Thank you for tuning in, dear.
Hi, Matthew's grandma.
The biggest flirting ladies man on the team is obviously Matthew.
No, before that comment,
I just said that's all they did. I mean, we would go somewhere and play fast pitch softball, and in our downtime, we're like, where's the gym at? We want to hoop.
oh, now
And there'd be nobody hooping. You're
So,
like,
so
soccer.
on a real note, what do you need to play baseball? You need a lot more. You need a lot more stuff, right?
Yeah.
So underdeveloped poor countries.
I get that. 100%.
And so to me, that's the other part of it. That's why it's a beautiful game because the richest of the rich, the poorest of the poor,
Can play the same
can
level.
play the same level, same game.
Your son is out here telling me not to lie.
Better not be Charlie.
No, Owen.
Owen says don't lie.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked all year now.
But so to me, that's the real answer to the question: is that anybody, anywhere? I mean, you can. We could wrap up a freaking something and make it into a ball and kick it around. And I mean, they do it at my house. That's what they're talking about. They go upstairs to my house and play ridiculous small soccer stuff.
So we can.
Well,
Yeah,
when
the
I
little basketballs they play
played,
with
when me
and
and
stuff.
Q played at SCSA, like when we were younger, you remember Mark, Nick, and Max?
yeah.
They had their own make your own ball thing. So like they came to my elementary school with me and my mom, like where my mom taught, and like I think she saw us one in her room, like we made a ball out of just whatever we could find, but they would also go like to Africa and like places they didn't have, and they would build soccer fields.
Yeah.
And they would make their own balls and play with the kids.
People
there.
don't do that with football, and I'm being serious.
I'm aware of that.
Right? Yeah. That's so to me, that's why it's the biggest.
I got to
sport
go
in
into
the world.
Panama during a bad time where they had nothing, and you're talking about people living on the streets. Like,
And
imagine driving from here, from here to Indianapolis, and all you see is billboard houses from ripped down billboards,
Yeah.
and they were playing soccer.
Yeah.
And
Barefoot,
Yeah.
shirtless,
Yeah.
on the dirt, like on pavement, on the dirt. Like
Yeah.
they don't care. They'll play.
I get it, but I'm just.
It's also like I said.
If they had one shining moment though, they'd put that soccer ball
Like
down.
barefoot in your backyard.
But when these guys, because these guys are true, like they're not just kids that play soccer.
They're soccer junkies.
They are soccer guys. When you watch the game, and if you don't appreciate what's happening in it, like then you don't understand. You don't understand the difficulty and understand really what's happening. When you don't understand, when you're like, why do they just keep passing it backwards? It's like because you don't know what they're doing.
It's kind of like hockey.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
love
it's
hockey.
like my thing in basketball. It's like you don't just go forward all the time in basketball, right? Once you throw it on the post, it's not like it can't come back out. Soccer's just on a bigger level than that. Like you
Unless
still
it's
got to work.
LeBron, then it stays. It's
Yeah.
not coming out.
I think the football team got a point proven to them when they came over and shot PKs.
That's what we
Because
said.
I haven't heard a word about we should
So who all kicked?
for the football team.
Yeah.
Jace, Grady,
Adam-
Hootie,
Adam Branham.
Adam, and Dewey.
Dewey did.
And then Bradley.
Dewey scored. didn't
Dewey's the one that
Dewey
made
did
it.
score,
yeah.
Dewey's
then-
got thighs on him about that.
Which,
big, so
granted,
that boy's solid.
Q was literally screwing around the whole time. He didn't dive.
Yeah, I don't
he
think
was
he
just
did.
messing. He
And then Bradley played goalie.
Oh, okay.
he did. He said.
Did you guys score on them?
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to shoot in the PK shootout because I was a football team.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to be a
Did
soccer
shoot.
team.
It was just me and Johnny.
And then
shot, right?
we proceeded
Yeah,
to
that's
go over
here,
and
yeah.
beat them in the field goal competition too.
But who'd you kick for?
I kicked for the football team, and I made it this time. Yes.
Yeah. So who kicked field goals for the soccer
The
team?
two Peytons,
He missed.
Jacob Hall.
Hey.
The two Peyton boys made it.
I could kick a 35-yarder back in the day.
I could kick it
No,
right
I probably
now.
couldn't kick
The
5.
two Peytons.
If, no, I can kick it. I can
The
kick
two
it right
Peytons
now.
made it. Race made
kick
it.
it right
and
now.
who was the other kicker? That
Dax.
missed?
Dax.
He made it too.
Dax made it,
So
yeah.
you were the only one.
Yes, I was the only one.
Thank you, Scotty.
I could totally do it again right now.
I think you would make it.
I bet you
If
could do
just
this
did it
again.
They should have an all sports day at the end of the fall sports.
I'll
where-
tell you what, Andrew Carter can kick a field goal. He put his right down the middle.
Yeah, one on one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I think they should have an all sports day at the end of the fall
mean, another
sports.
way.
Where
We
you
say
guys,
hungry, I
you
guess.
guys have to. We after football games on Saturday morning walk through practice, but we won all the time. we would go in the gym and we would take the girls volleyball team on, and there'd be like 30 of us on one side.
I think we need to play the girls volleyball team.
That was fun times.
I think we have
That
a
would be fun.
genuine
I think you
shot.
guys should. I think you guys should.
I do.
I think we genuinely have a good chance of beating the girls volleyball team.
Let me say something.
Oh, Coach Patrick's not
I
gonna
hate
like
to
that.
put down my boy Fisher Dunscombe.
I watched this.
He's a cornerback, right? He's a DB. Right? He's playing safety now. I said, let's line up at the line, 1v1. I said I can take him. I mean, I'm a good guy.
You ran a route on him.
Yeah,
I couldn't. He was
Odell'd him.
holding me.
This was before he quit and left me alone over there.
You threw me the pass.
I was the one that threw him.
Listen,
I literally
was
just
a
lobbed it
quarterback?
up.
He's holding my jersey, everything, right? So I took his ankle. Sorry, Fisher. But then it's on Fisher's head, one-handed, turned around on his head.
So you bossed him. What? Why?
Oh, yes, see? There we go. I got us the
Volleyball
game.
would win. There we go.
Kelsey's also my
I think we would
coach.
beat the girls volleyball.
Kelsey's also my
If
coach.
it was girls' night, we would win.
We're gonna have you guys in.
Girls' night, we would win.
Okay.
I think they should have. This is slant earlier. I think they should have a girls or a fall like a.
I do think we would be. I do think we're one.
Where you have to do
we get
all
a bad rep.
basketball, girls volleyball, football, soccer.
We could put out a good any sport team. Like we have good athletes. We really do.
Well, here's-
Which is why we
Yeah,
have
why
so
isn't he
good.
playing wide receiver? What are you, 6'4", 6'3"?
Okay, that's Glaze. That's
like
crazy.
I think he's like 6'7".
You're probably
Yeah.
6'7", 6'2".
6'2", 6'3", probably.
Is he fast?
No.
I pace abuse sometimes, yeah.
I'm the quickest on the team.
What's your 40 time?
He's not slow.
Last time I took a 40, like freshman year, I got a
Chuck up faster than you.
but I'm probably faster.
Probably like a 3.9 now, right?
4'5", 4'6".
I'm just saying, like,
NFL receiver speed for
Johnny wouldn't play basketball for us, but
All right.
he would.
If we put together a basketball
Who are our
team.
basketball team?
Okay, we couldn't do cheer, I'll tell you that.
No,
No, we couldn't do cheer. We
Yeah,
got cheer.
that would.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, then you could get dance team out here and then put y'all to.
I mean, I used to play
we could
4 sports, 3 sports.
we could put a decent basketball team together.
Yeah.
We could put a decent flag football team. We'll go flag football.
I'll play baseball. I love baseball.
I think baseball would be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball would be
You
tough.
got no good.
I think if we
Yeah, it'd be
go,
the
I think if we
pitching
went
side.
like slow pitch softball, we would be
We'd be
alright.
fine.
Yeah.
Me and Ethan.
Like wiffle ball stuff. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Me and
I'm just
Ethan
saying,
went third in the state.
Where I'm going with this is I'm giving these guys the credit. Like they're athletes.
Where
They're not
their skill levels at?
just- yes, they're a good group of kids.
All right, boys.
And I think in the long run, I think
Yes, Sabrina. Fall sports showdown after it's said and done.
we could win that. But I do think sometimes they like to give me a hard time. But I think every once in a while they care about me. Just sometimes. So
I doubt it.
I care about you, Spino.
that's
Depends on the day.
It depends on what you say.
Yeah.
Johnny likes.
Wouldn't be anywhere from.
Okay. Did they
I
get?
mean, he's not wrong.
Did they win at all?
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hey, they're gonna turn it around.
It was Owen
Pascal's a
started.
good dude. They're gonna turn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did win a ping pong tournament.
Oh.
Ethan is really
You see
good.
the
at ping
movie
pong.
coming out about ping pong?
Really
It's
bad
phenomenal.
at, like, pass.
Check the trailer out. It's insane.
What is it called?
Forrest Gump?
No, it's something. It's
That's a good movie.
yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie? The Stupid. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm serious though. I was like, my daughter works for AMC Corporate. That's how I knew, and she sent me the trailer or showed me the trailer tonight. It's insane. So, yeah, ping pong. I used to play it. So, all right, guys. Anything else you want to add?
Owen dropping some
Shout outs
here tonight.
Yeah, Owen.
Go
Is
ahead.
Owen on the baseball team?
Yeah, that's right.
He's on the
I guess
JV
he's right.
team.
Owen's at my house right now.
He didn't pull any punches there, did he?
That's it. Hey, he's not talking smack to me. You better be careful though.
We'll have the boys volleyball team in too when you guys roll around. So that'll be fun.
We'll have to win another sectional.
There you go.
Let's focus on the soccer one first.
Soccer.
Well, I mean,
Soccer
he's the one not
section.
bringing it up.
Bring it up. You need to go to school more.
No, he just.
Why do we have to make? Why do we have to make fun of my? I can't sleep.
Favorite subject in school.
History.
What?
Thank you, Scotty. Favorite subject in school.
Dude doesn't even go to school anymore.
Yes, I do. I mean,
Mine was DECA.
probably like Algebra 1.
Okay. I'm with you. I hate math.
AP Physics by Mr. Ackerson.
I agree with
Wow.
that. W
I'd
class.
say Spanish or math.
That's disgusting.
Worst class. Don't bust out a
English.
teacher.
This what?
Don't bust out teachers.
Least favorite subject.
Least favorite
Or
subject.
class even, but no teacher's name.
Probably English. Yeah.
Okay.
AP comp.
So English. I said English.
Writing
No,
stuff.
I like Miss Martin, but Spanish is the most difficult.
This Martin's a really
I took Spanish.
I like her.
I guess
Our foreign
Spanish.
language
Any
programs
language
are
class I've
phenomenal.
taken, that.
Yeah.
Spanish is
Oh, I like ASL.
What's that?
Okay,
American Sign
There
Language.
you go. That's awesome.
You got
I'm done with
Favorite
it,
coach
but Matthew is doing his.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Favorite coach. Favorite coach.
Kelsey Patrick.
I'm gonna go with my coach, Spina.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll go Spina.
I like Spina and Doug.
that was a like shot in the dark. I did not think that was gonna happen.
I can't say Spina or Doug because then I'm in trouble by the other.
Right.
I do think Spina has been my favorite coach, just
I
all
have been the new
around.
basketball coach, by the way, and
He'll be-
he's a player magnet like Coach Spina and Coach Duggar. What about you,
I gotta go Spina, but Knuckles was also one of my favorite coaches.
Dave?
You had amazing great basketball.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I love Knuckles.
All right, guys.
Coach
thanks for
Kramer
coming
does have
in.
something on you though.
Coach Spina, thank you for coming in.
And Stringer. I love Stringer.
Yeah, Stringer. Shout out
That
Stringer.
hurts, Charlie.
It's you too, Will. I'm sorry.
I just love that Wilker's. I love that Wilker's still watching. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Wilk is probably my favorite
that's all right.
like,
Hey,
non-head coach.
There's a new chicken wing place in town. It's called Texas Corral. And they have wings now, and they were phenomenal. They brought us a bunch in tonight. The boys had some.
We do have a couple different sauces. Just not as many as other wing.
I think
places,
Coach
but
Spina ate like 12.
I keep eating. I'm
like mine.
Me and Charlie are chubs. That's what happens.
Yes.
We just keep eating.
But is it you start in the outfield and you work your way to first base by gaining weight? Yeah. There you go.
Have Wilker's.
Great job, boys. Thank you, Kelsey. The girls did fun. I had a good time when they were in here the other day. So good luck to you guys on your season starter on Saturday. At the end of the year, we'll have you back in, win, lose, or draw. Kind of give a recap.
Yeah, give us and share some love.
Us?
I'm gonna send you some scores.
I got to come do a game. I know.
No. I'm talking
Whatever.
to like I'll send you the
Send me the scores and I'll
Post
talk it up.
Wait, we're supposed to come back in at the end of the season?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Come.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm trying to get the Hogs in the trough in here on Saturdays too. I mean, I'd have you guys in once a week.
I'll do a post game
If you
interview.
guys want to talk, if you guys want to come in and talk like once a week on your games, we'll do that. I'll have all sorts of student
We've got like
athletes
3
in
games
here.
a week.
That's right. It's just hard because we play every Tuesday. We literally
You play
starting-
Saturday nights?
No, but we
Yeah.
play every Tuesday and Thursday moving forward. Really,
But we
at
could.
this point.
I could have Kelsey come in.
She
I
missed
thought
free dinner.
I know. He brought him in tonight, Kels.
They're cold now. We've been
Texas Corral. They're still good. You can come get some.
I'm just saying.
I think if we do a show on a Saturday, we could have
we could
the
do
girls
Saturday. Even
volleyball
when we
team,
play-
some
when
of the
we play
football
on-
team, some of
when
the
we play
soccer
on
team.
Saturday, we play during the day anyway.
Yeah, we go like
only
8
have 2
p.m. on a
Saturday games all
Saturday.
year, and
Keeps
one
them
of
out of
them's
trouble.
Yeah, these kids are trouble.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I will message Kelsey and I'll message Coach Duggar and you guys and the basketball team once they start. Well, you guys are done before basketball.
We're done.
Don't 3 sports going are you volleyball and football, right?
And there's cross
I think we
country.
forgot
and-
cross country. You gotta get them in
and
here.
boys tennis, right? Boys tennis is fall. Yeah.
I don't
And
care
girls
how-
golf. So I'm saying if you want to get all the fall sports, that's girls golf, boys tennis, cross country, volleyball, soccer, football.
We could have a Saturday high school sports show just in here with you guys all. And you don't all have to come at the same time, so you can rotate in.
Eating at 9 p.m.
Yeah, he's fat.
Spina.
You're catching the flames now. It's not me. It's all
I
me.
never stop eating. That's the problem.
Hi, metabolism.
I'm about to eat another one.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach Spina, thank you as always. Kelsey, thank you. Everybody tuning in tonight, thank you so much. Love you guys. What is tomorrow? Friday?
Yeah, thank
I actually
goodness.
don't have a show. I do have a show.
Yeah.
I'll see you at 6:30 a.m. Coffee with Kevin at Excellent Day Breakfast. I think Cassie Milady's going to join us. So thank you guys. Have a great night, and we will see you soon.